Hello, guys. This is Avcoor, and I want to talk about the deals because every Friday, you know, we gotta get some new stuff for us to spend money on. So let me go to the shop. I think the shop has some good stuff. Hero is just bull. The John Connor fragment is actually good. The Danusia and Riona is a hard skip. I don't think $25 is worth that. The skins, I don't think it's worth it because they're not epic, so they're not worth it. Weapon, if you're on F2P, the L6 electromagnetic pulse rifle is worth it. Um, I actually, though I can go to shop and explain why. Because when you look at overview, if you go to the training ground, there's literally no way you can get it. There's no way you can actually get this weapon. And funny thing, they have Golden Crusher instead of the Golden Gatling now. But there's no way you can get that. So that's the only way you can, as a FTP, can get that weapon. So I think that's good. Um, this is for Wells. I don't, I don't suggest this for anybody but Wells, because who has like enough money to because that's $30 basically. That's $32.50. So basically, you have to spend like $30 and 50 cents times five to get that, which is only for Wells. Um, the orange lucky pack is decent, and I think the this one is more preferred for controlled spending because I'm looking at getting the Ice Age fragment up because I have it at 4 stars. And getting it to 5 stars will actually increase my power because the SS weapons I have are kind of useless since I can't level them up without money. So that's that. So I think this is actually good. Um, the L7 rifle is actually good if you're a free to play player. I'll have to do this later. In fact, yeah, I have to get started on it soon because it takes like 10. So that means I'll have to do that 10 times, but I'm gonna have to do it because that's the only way I'll get an L7 rifle fragment and get the weapon itself because I'm not gonna spend money on it. So it's a daily buy. So over like 10 days I'll have it. So I'll start that today. So yeah, the Purple S Awakening is necessary at the end of the journey, not at the beginning, because you actually want to spend diamonds in order to have your weapons at 6 star before you awaken them on the F2P account. So I won't be looking at that for a while. This is only Shadow Inferno Cannon is only for whales. If you're a whale, you should purchase the Shadow Inferno Cannon. I kind of made a mistake, I will admit, not just going after this weapon because I have one at 4 stars and I really need to spend resources on that, but I just didn't want to do it. But because that's like $28 for 10 frags, basically, and that's what kind of dissuades me. And this is actually good, but I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna bother with Fire Arrow. Um, yeah, somebody in the comments tell me what exactly that does. I don't know. Scar support pack. Let's see what this is. That's not bad. It's not the times 100. That's not bad. It could be better for $25. It could be better. This Easter value pack. I will purchase the Easter value pack. I'll do that later, but this is good because the energy cubes are really important. So that's a good get. So the super key pack depends on what you're trying to do. Weapon advancement pack is solid, but I just don't think that the orange weapon upgrade cards are necessary. If they would have, it'd been more enticing if they gave you 200 advanced alloys. Then I would say that is the must get. Um, I think this daily psionic essence pack is good. I need to start spending more money on that. So yeah, I'll do that. Um, this is no longer relevant to me since I only most of my heroes are S, so this is no longer relevant to me. This is for this is good for F2P if you want to build up your pet. So that's the F2P thing. Let's go to special pack. That's solid. That weekly special pack is actually solid. This is actually decent too for 99 cents. That is actually decent. I'm probably gonna have to spend some money there so I can get that. That's an easy get. I got 46 days left of that. That's not bad. Um, so 30 bucks will actually, for me, since I have 20 frags, 30 bucks will actually get me that. So that's probably something I will spend money on. The weekly special pack with the this is actually decent. Yeah, this is actually decent. Yeah, this is really good because $99.99 actually gives you 1,000 diamonds in the when you go to diamonds here. So you actually get like 1,200 diamonds, but when you come here, yeah, that's really solid. This weekly special pack is really solid. I'm still on the fence on what I should do, so I'm just gonna wait. But this is really solid. 350. Yeah, that's really solid. Yeah, that's really good. The Friday special pack is solid too. Machine gun, but I'm not vested in machine gun right now. Of course, this is whatever. Monthly pass is kind of whatever. Lucky stars, I think this is this is one of the best lucky stars I think. I wish I had this with Sadie. I would have definitely bought it. For Sadie, I would have definitely bought it, but I'm not gonna use cards, so it's whatever. This is like no brainer here. I wish I had my 12 exclusive, then I started farming that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that to 150, and this is kind of whatever. But that Lucky Stars is good. It's real good. And I haven't been doing my Legion trial battles because I work early, so that's why I'm low on medals. And the deals are solid. I think Scar. I have a video about him, but I think Scar is solid. I think he's like a solid character, but you can tell people aren't like going super hard in on him, except Alan. I'm just gonna call him Alan XXX and Macho Camacho because that's the type of characters he likes to play. But this is enticing now because I look at the Ice Age fragment, so that is enticing to me. I'll look at to see where everybody's at. We got like 6 days. If they if it looks good, I'll well out to get for the Ice Age fragments and some scarred. So that may happen. Probably not. This is what I'm really interested in. Why am I interested in this? Because because of the Firearm Selector pack, which is you get 2 of those. This is really good. That's whatever. The Falcon badge is whatever. Tech bullet is whatever. Diamond gift pack is decent. This is decent because you actually have to spend diamonds. You actually have to purchase diamonds actually to get access to this. So this is actually extra diamonds. This diamond gift pack is solid as well. This is really solid for because purchase point is like you get like 1 for every dollar you spend or whatever amount. So I'm actually looking into this, and more importantly, this is why I'm seriously looking into this. This Titan Incinerator is hard to get, so that's 2 fragments right there, and that's That's 10 frags right there. That's 12 fragments right there. And you have to look at SSS weapons like that. You have to pick and choose what when or where you can get these. And I have all these awakenings. And this is another thing that is enticing to me. The orange weapon fragment selector pack. This is enticing to me because I could either get probably the golden AK rifle is somewhat more preferred because I'm closer. Because you get 30 here, so you get 30 fragments here. So that's 80 right there. That's 80 right there. Um, that's not bad. Or I could just, but I just don't think that's worth it because I'm slowly farming this up, so I don't think that's worth it. And I'm gonna slowly farm this up, so I don't think it's worth it. I don't invest in that weapon. I invest in this weapon, but I really need to start getting some weapons to 5-star. And the AK rifle and the Ice Age fragment are solid choices. So I can get 30 frags here. I wish they had another opportunity to get more frags, but I think that's coming, so I'm not worried about it. Doom Tired is good, and Golden Dragon Breath is good, but that's for whales. Those are for whales, and I'm not like a whale, so I have to pick and choose because once you look at it, orange weapon fragment, that's 35 frags right there for me. That's 35, so that's 35. And I'm one step closer to getting this golden AK rifle fragment to 5 stars. And once it gets to 5 stars, then I'm just gonna check out my SSS weapons because I can't put like fragments effectively into multiple SSS weapons. So the Zillionaire event is tempting, but I know that I'm not good at this. I'll toss out one. Let me just toss out the free one that I get. See, so I'm not worried about it. This is like so hard to get anything on it. Squirt Stalker is good. I did a video on it. The spray gun is actually enticing. This is the problem with this game. There's so much to get, and you just have to limit yourself. The path to this game is limiting yourself. Like, I'm starting on this S weapon when I should just be working on other S weapons. So that's why I'm not gonna mess with it. Fail Curse, I talked about it. I'll talk about Night Earl later. Still Tyranno, I talked about it. Pegasus, I talked about it. Night Earl is good, but I'll talk about it later. I've talked about skins already. Land skin is good. This is good. This is pointless because Fang actually gets a free skin that actually is epic, so this is pointless. I hate to say it, but it's absolutely pointless. Unless you want the power boost, it's pointless. I'll talk about how useful this was for my F2P account. Glenn is actually a solid character in PvP, but I just have other characters that I use. But she's a solid investment. I just don't use her. Let's see what... I kind of don't like doing this anymore because you have to like get the tickets now, which kind of sucks. You used to be able to use diamonds. What the hell? Why did I got so many lucky vouchers? Where did I get all that from? All right, I'll spend them. I mean, I'm never... I got like... Now I have one more. I don't know where I got those from. I guess I just collected them over time. Yeah. This is why I never like doing this. I did this to get the Power of Zeus. The only one I would actually spend time on is Golden Gatling. And that is about it. Lightning Laser Cannon is good, only if you spec your cubes right. But I don't like the lucky voucher that you have to spend like diamonds to do this. So back in the day you could just use diamonds, so you didn't have to commit to it so much. But if I buy a lucky voucher, then that's all I'm getting. I don't have like the versatility to spend my diamonds where I want. That's why I don't like Contra for doing that. I just don't like that. I just really don't. So I have soul burning emblems. And what would I spend them on? Of course I'd spend them on this. So that means I have 50. Alright, so I'm probably gonna invest in golden AK rifle. Cause this 35 takes me to 87, and that's really good. I'll probably dump my resources there. So let's keep going on. There's only one other spot to look at. We'll go to the event center and we'll be done. I think this is an awesome deal which they're offering, and I think this is really good for F2P accounts. To be able to get the Golden M4A rifle is really good for F2P accounts. It's good for my main accounts as I use this weapon in PvP, but for free-to-play accounts, I think this is really awesome. I think you should invest in this deal. Underwater 8 drops them. Tournament drops them. And if you level up the City of Ash, they drop them. So this is something that everybody should invest in. There's no excuse not to. If you have Scarred, you can do this. And I'm not going to. I already said in the video you should only focus on 3 heroes for PvP, and I already have those heroes. Scar's good, but you have to build them up from scratch, so that's tough. This is actually a good deal right here, all the little deals you're getting. The super value fund is solid, but I don't think the Awakening for Laser Cannon is worth it. Because at the most, you're going to have 2 slots. You're going to have a second slot that's coming later on in the game where you can actually slot another 6 weapons. And if you ever have 2 cannons, then you really don't need a third. So I don't think Lightning Laser Cannon, because if you have Golden Crusher and Shadow Inferno or Abyss Launcher, then you're not using Lightning Laser Cannon. So I don't see the point. This is actually useful because Firearm Souls is useful. Of course, this is using Scarred. This is good for F2P. This is actually good for F2P. If you're fortunate to get Scarred in the first place. This is supposed to be for an exchange. So I don't know what this is yet. Yeah, this is really good. You can purchase an Easter egg shop from Gold. And you can get some stuff from it. I haven't got anything good. This is actually good for F2P to get Aurora shards. So I think this is good. I think this is good for, like I said, continuing on. This is good for F2P accounts. Because this is an easy way to get Aurora. This is kind of a cash grab. They're trying to hustle you out of your money. And I didn't get access, so I didn't spend enough money. Oh well. And they give you another Glane Super Chest. I already have Glane Super Chest. But I will say that despite all things, this is solid if you want to do focus spending. I'll make a video on that. Focus spending is where you spend money in certain areas. And this is kind of like a good avenue for focus spending because you know what you're getting. You're not rolling for it. You're not rolling to get 15 shards of Glane. You're going to get 15 shards of Glane if you spend 20 bucks. then you're gonna get 2,000 diamonds. So this is not a bad deal. That's only for focus spending. I wouldn't suggest it for anything else. This is all. This is all right. Well, you can get free shards, so this is all right too. I need to do this, and I need to do that. I think that's worth it. And this is kind of worth it too, but I get bored, so I don't usually do it. And this is like I said, this is back to focus spending. Like you actually get a guaranteed thousand diamonds, and you actually get a guaranteed 10 shards of Zeus. So focus spending. Again, focus spending, but notice that this one has small keys and this one has chest keys, so you get less. You actually get less, and small keys cost you 500 diamonds. They're really trying to hold you on this. Yeah, they're really trying to hold you on this because Lucia is no longer viable in PvP. And on some level, no longer viable in PvE content either. So, there you go. This is kind of like a waste. This is alright. The Easter Roulette is good. I think that's a good one. I think Easter Bunny's good too. I think this is a good little world boss to fight. I'll make a video on that. But this is a good little world boss to fight. And it's worth it. So that's it, guys. If you like my content, the like, share, subscribe button. And I'll get back to you. You guys have a great day, and goodbye.